How's it going, everyone, and welcome to loot from 10,000 Skeletal Wyverns. Skeletal Wyverns is a monster that requires 72 Slayer to be able to damage it, and it's located in the Asgardian Ice Dungeon. Now, since I'm not going to be making Skeletal Wyvern bones, the way that I'm going to be counting the 10,000 kills is by player experience. So currently now I'm at 778k total player experience. Whenever I do 10,000 kills, that should give me roughly 720k total player experience, which should put me at about 1.4 million and 98k total player experience. So let's start killing 10,000 Skeletal Wyverns and we'll see how much I make after I kill them all. After I've gained Wyverns for quite some time, I finally managed to get myself 10,000 Skeletal Wyvern kills. We can double check that by checking the player experience. Like I mentioned to you guys, the player experience that I needed to get was 1,498k. So if we look at the player experience, it's exactly that, so let's get right into the loot. Now, for those people that are wondering why in the world did I track down the Skeletal Wyvern kills by player experience instead of using the Slayer gem, which would be way much more simple to use, and the simple answer to that, the reason why I did it is so I won't be lazy to bury the Skeletal Wyvern bones. Maybe for regular accounts, it's not as good just burying the bones because the XP is actually very slow per hour, but just so I won't be lazy, that's pretty much my main reason why I wanted to track it by player experience, even though I could have easily tracked it with the Slayer gem. First of all, I'm gonna start off by showing you guys what I have in my inventory, so let's take a peek. Alright, so we got ourselves a ton of seeds, 400 Raynar seeds, a ton of Snapdragon seeds, 20,000 adamant bolts, 7,000 rune bolts, 14,000 rune arrows, 4,600 adamant bars, 16k magic logs, which is a lot of logs, 12k empowered orbs, 2.3k battle staves, 161k pure essence, here's diamonds, rubies, 43k iron ore, some other runes, 18 mil cash stack. Now keep in mind this is not the correct cash stack because I used money and bonds and to get myself a ton of bolts, which I'm going to show you guys the total amount towards the end of the video. Aside from that, we also got a bunch of runes. Now next thing that I'm going to show you guys is everything else, which is going to be alchables and other rare drops. So this is going to be the notepad and everything that I wrote down. So let me just scroll this down. Alright, so let's see. So here's going to be the rune axes, rune battle axes, earth battle staffs, and everything else as you guys can see over here. So once we scroll down, this is going to be, of course, if you guys picked up the 10,000 Skeletal Wyvern bones, it's going to be 10k more bones, which is going to be equal to about 24 mil, I believe. So let me just stretch this out a little bit longer. Alright, so here's going to be herbs. Now I did not pick up the herbs, but since the previous 5k loot video I said on average I would make about like 500k or more, so we'll just double this so to make it into about 1 mil. Now aside from that, I also used 4.4 mil cash on broad bolts, which is actually a lot of money. Second, I also repaired my DFS for 1.2 mil and also got 2 bonds for 6 wait, this is not 2, it's not the correct amounts, that's 3 bonds. Alright, so this is going to be pretty much all the extra cash that you guys will need to add to this. So let's start adding everything and I'll show you guys the total amount that I got. So after calculating, this is the amount that I came up with. So let's start off with all the alchables over here and the prayer pots. So all the items over here came out to be 36 mil. Now since I got myself a visage, that's going to be 54 mil. But for those people that don't manage to get themselves a visage and 10,000 kills, that's going to be 36 mil just for these alchables with prayer pots. Now if we add 10,000 Skeletal Wyvern bones, as you guys can see over here, with the herbs, that's going to be roughly 63 mil, that's without the visage. And if you guys manage to get the visage, the total amount to all of these items that you guys can get over here is going to be 82 mil. Now that we calculated the price of all the alchables with the prayer pots, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to add the rest of the stuff, which is going to be the noted items. So let's do that next. So we're going to add this amount and we're also going to reduce these coins because this is going to be from the alchables to not make it confusing. So let's see, we're also going to reduce this, but we're just going to leave this. It's not really worth that much. So if we look at the price over here, it's going to be pretty close to 92 mil, so we'll just round it up till about 91.8. Also, we're going to add that to the other amounts which we got, which was 82 mil. So let's calculate this real quick. Let's see, 82 mil plus 91, and we'll just round it up to 91. So the total amount is going to be 173 mil from 10,000 Skeletal Wyvern kills. Now if we subtract this, if we subtract the visage from this, it's going to be roughly about 155 mil. So to summarize everything, the total amount that I made is 173 mil. That's with my visage that I got. If you guys get really unlucky and you guys don't get a visage in 10,000 kills, you guys roughly should expect to make about at least 155 mil. Now it all depends on your RNG. Maybe you guys will make even more, maybe you guys will make even less, but that should be pretty much an estimate amount of what you guys should expect. That is going to be it for this loot video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed and I will see you guys later.